What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. And today, guys, I am off of work for my morning job. So I'm off this whole week, guys. I'm gonna try to upload a few times. I made a short video talking about this. It's probably not up yet because I did 3. So if it's not up yet, it'll be up in the upcoming days. But I wanted to make a full video on this topic as well, because you get to talk about it a little longer and stuff. And then I'm gonna give you guys some examples and stuff, because the power of this can actually change your life. Today we're gonna be talking about your mindset and affirmations. And these are 2 things that I use, guys, to get to where I want to be in life. And right now, guys, I've been using it a lot more. And it's tough working 2 jobs. It's tough even working 1 job for 10 hours, guys. And maybe you're not where you want to be right now, but after this video, I want you guys to have a little bit more clarity and peace of mind to be able to say, hey, maybe I should try this out and see what this does for me. So let's talk about positive mindset first. Let's shift our mindset. If you're thinking negative thoughts, guys, if you're thinking like negativity all the time, negative stuff is going to pop into your life, and it's going to support your mindset. And this is so true, because back in high school, guys, when I was dealing with depression, which was 10 years ago, I was depressed for like 2 full years of my life, guys, from freshman and sophomore year of high school, and I didn't overcome it until junior year of high school. And one of the things that helped me get through it was my NCS music. NCS is like it's like beats, guys. There ain't too many words in some of those songs. It's like gaming music type things, but I think, let's see, I'm gonna walk this way just because there's people. I don't want to scare people with the camera, because some people might see my phone recording and get freaked out by it. I'm in a park right now, so I'm just gonna walk around the neighborhood. There might be less people, but where was I? Okay, but it's like retro gaming music type things. But one thing that did was it opened my mind and stopped thinking negative thoughts all the time, because I was doing negative affirmations, guys, and I was doing like negative thinking. If you do those 2 things, negativity is going to pop into your life, and like nothing you're going to be able to do to stop that. But let's change your mindset, guys. I want you guys to start thinking positive things. If you catch yourself thinking negative thoughts, I want you to use the stop method. And the stop method is, when you're thinking something negative, you stop. You say stop, and you stop whatever you're doing, and you stop whatever you're thinking. And then I want you to change it to thinking the complete opposite, which is positive. So if you're thinking, I can't do this, stop. You're going to stop. And you're going to say, I can do this. I can do this. And you're going to say it 3 times. And it's going to help you get rid of that negative thinking. Because if you're saying negative affirmations, if you're saying negative thoughts, guys, you're going to be experiencing those negative thoughts, and you're going to see those negative things pop into your life. You don't want that. You want positive thoughts coming into your head. You want positive things coming into your life. So change your mind, and then we're going to add some affirmations to help you become the best version of you that you can be. So affirmations, guys, is phrases or words that you use, and you say these phrases and words over and over again, and it helps your self-confidence, helps your self-esteem, helps your mind shift change. And then eventually these things happen and they become part of your life or part of your personality. Now, usually affirmations, it's not something like, I'm going to have $100,000 by the end of the year. That's not an affirmation. That's just a goal, guys. An affirmation would be saying like, I can make $100,000 by the end of this year. Not I'm going to have. There's a difference. The difference being like, I can make, meaning you can earn it. It's not something that, and that's where a lot of people go wrong when using affirmations. They think they can just say, I'm going to have this. That's not really like an affirmation, guys. that's just trying to manifest something, but you need to have that mindset like, hey, I can earn this, or I can do this type mindset. So like, how do you want to make $100,000? Because I'm sure that's something like many people are going to think of right away is money, but you should be thinking like more like skills. If you're thinking skills, that's an easier way to make money. Like, even if you don't make 100,000, maybe you make 60,000 just from it, but that's more than, you know, that's more than you would have made if you didn't start making these affirmations. So let's say you want to learn a new skill. Then you say like, I can do this, or I got this, saying you're awesome. And this is just stuff that you could say like while driving in your car, walking down the street, in the shower, when you're laying in bed. You can say it right when you get up in the morning. You can say it in your head as well when you're brushing your teeth and stuff like that. But the power of the mind, the power of affirmations, guys, is so strong, especially if you put them both together. Thinking positive thoughts all the time, guys, is going to bring positive things into your life. If you're thinking that blessings are coming, if you're thinking your time is coming, if you think that you're strong and you're going to overcome the challenges that are in front of you, you will. And those are like affirmations that you could be using too. Like, I can overcome all challenges. I can overcome the obstacles. I'm strong. I'm courageous. I'm brave. You could say stuff like, I'm awesome. I'm awesome. I'm awesome, and stuff like that. And it's going to change your mindset. It's going to change your life. And this is stuff that they don't teach you in school. This is stuff that you have to learn on your own with self-help books and with like a bunch of other stuff. And I read many self-help books, guys. I read many books because I went through a self-help phase right after I beat my depression. So I've lived your story if you're struggling with depression. I've lived your story if you are lacking self-confidence. These are skills that I had to build myself up for. Like, seriously, the first time I ever grabbed a camera, I was scared because I didn't talk that much in school. And I was just like, how do I talk in front of a camera? Like, the thoughts, like, just the thought, like, hey, I'm going to post this online. One person can see it, and that's all. That was enough to get me scared. I'm thinking, what if one person sees this video? It's scary. It really is. But it changes your life because it builds that self-confidence. And that's another thing you have to do too. Just take those risks. Take those scary challenges on, because if you keep being scared, you're never going to unlock those doors that are going to lead you to bigger things in your life. It's always the scary things, guys, that leads you to like the that leads you to the greater moments in your life. It always is. It's always those scary moments. And if you're scared of something, you should definitely be trying to do those things more, because if something's scary, it means that there's blessings behind it. And you just gotta overcome that fear, and you'll see the reward for overcoming your fears. The reward for trusting yourself, that you have the power to overcome these obstacles and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, I challenge you guys today to write down 10 affirmations and just say them. Say them every day. Say them multiple times a day. Remind yourself, hey, I'm awesome today. Hey, I'm strong. I overcame this in the past. I can overcome this now. You could even say stuff like, I'm worth far more than anything. You could say you're priceless. There you go. I'm priceless. It's definitely like a big affirmation that you could be using, guys, because we really are priceless. You can't put a price on anyone's life. We're all priceless, guys. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video. I'm going to try to push out more content this coming week. I want to get an Activate vlog. I think that'll be a fire video. For those of you who do not know what Activate is, that video is about to blow your mind. But I have to call the GM because I don't have anybody to go with me. Usually you need to go with like 2 people minimum. But I'm gonna try to maybe go tomorrow or Wednesday. But I have to call the GM first to see if they'll let me go by myself. If not, then I can't really go because I don't have anyone to go with me. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Take up that challenge. Write down those affirmations, guys, and change your mindset because the future needs you. And in order for you to change your future, you got to do something different than what you're doing now. And if you're not doing affirmations yet, this is something I recommend putting into your lifestyle. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.